Welcome back to Stationeers. This is Europa. Oh, what a bright, beautiful day it is with our ugly building. Right, well, let's see. What do we have going on here? Still okay for power. Lights are still turned off. Yep, the switch still works. Oh, speaking of which, yes, we've been busy growing our crops and making our fertilizer, harvesting our seeds, but more importantly, harvesting all the volatiles slash hydrogen that we possibly can, as well as oxygen. And let's see, what's the food down to? Still have 23 potatoes in the automated oven, and a little bit of food in the fridge, plus a little extra reserve just in case. It's got to the point where I'm not even growing food for myself, and there's a storm. Well, power is definitely not an issue now. I have planted 3 soybeans, which are taking once again forever. They are barely growing right now, which was a lot better than what they were a few days ago when they weren't growing at all. But they're trying to go to seed, so yes, let them do their thing. How are we doing on water? We're down to 16 liters here. And we're down to 30 liters here. Now, the reason why we're down to 30 liters here is, well, let me show you what I've done. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the suit back on. Let's check our suit real quick. Oh, let's empty out that waste tank into here. I should probably top off my breathing oxygen, and oh, my filter's going down. Right. Get some things taken care of. Let's see. I wonder if I have any spare filters in here. Just a few. And oh yeah, we've been making a lot of volatiles. We have so much charcoal. I don't know what to do with any of it. It's actually starting to become a problem. Right, well, I better top off my water and my food. Come on. Right. Close the lid. And, we'll step out to the storm. Change battery too. Just keep it topped off, why not? Yeah, there's stuff going on all over the place. Yes, trade still has not given me anything worthwhile. I have made some modifications to the base. Let's walk over here and yeah, I've been busy painting a few things. I've got rid of this huge long line coming off of the furnace. Over here. Yeah, still have the regular station batteries. I am trying to get to the other thing. Yes, I've cleaned this up a lot and rearranged some things. Drills are still working and still producing stuff. I went ahead and pulled everything out of here and well, should wait till the storm is over to really show you what I did. So let me get inside the airlock here. Come on, hurry up. Close that up. Wait for this storm to go away. About time. Back outside. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Right. How's that? Empty. Turn you off. Show I cleaned this area up a little bit because it was getting really rather crowded, and yeah. Brought this down to one tank because, well, I've harvested all of the usable gas from the, I had 3 tanks sitting here. Yeah, I harvested the, let's see, this should be full of the hydrogen and nitrogen. And let me say it again, I harvested all of the usable gas, the nitrogen and the carbon dioxide. And I put it into here. And so now this is a balmy 22 degrees Celsius at 119-ish kilopascals, 120 kilopascals. And so the idea now... Oh yeah, and I've also run some lines from underneath the basement where the water maker is to get some of those harvested gases ready to be deployed into these tanks over here. Yes. So, yeah. Oh, speaking of the water maker, let's go down to the basement and take a gander at what's been going on there. Yep, got water running through to the base, and oh, that was the reason to come over here, was to show you about the water. Yeah, about the water. So let me just show you what I did. So if you remember, I previously had water coming across over to here, and now I don't. Now I've got it teeing off of here with the manual valve. So we have a little bit of water in there going up to the tank in this greenhouse above. And right now, this section of pipe is empty because I didn't bother filling it because, well, there was no reason to. Yes, I have lots of filters that I've printed out, and for good reason. And been color coding a lot. Yes, we are doing pretty darn good for volatiles at the moment. Now, granted, it is 2575, 25 of it being nitrogen, but that's okay. I've been processing a lot of organic biomass and whatnot, and we've got a decent amount of O2 that was harvested. And I've just recently started this back up. Nice and warm on the hot side, as you can see. We are filling up the intermediate stage of this. We're at 15 megapascals, and this is completely empty. It was getting to the point where I wasn't able to produce enough fuel for the water maker, and I really wasn't able to get... It wasn't able to stay hot. And so this wasn't being able to get warm. But now, look at that. 1100 degrees Celsius. Not too bad. Now, it's still not quite hot enough where I want it to be. So what I may have to do, and even if it does equal, get the thing in the hand, even if it does get around the 1490s that this is producing, it's still not gonna be quite enough for what I need it. I need it to at least be 1527. But that gets me a lot closer to 1527 than minus 149. Yes. So what I've done is I've extended this pipe out a little bit, and worst comes to worst, to get to the rest of the way, I'll just put some pipe heaters on here. But I'm not going to do that until I can get ready to actually, let's see, what do I need? Silver, silicon, cobalt. Well, I know I've got plenty of cobalt. Things that I need to harvest are silver and silicon. Well, I've been using up the silicon quite a bit because, well, as you can tell, I needed a lot of insulated pipe. A lot of insulated pipe. And I still need a lot more insulated pipe. However, like I said, we got the water over there in the greenhouse. However, I was able to transfer over a decent amount of water to this building here. Not through this line, but through the old line that was up above on the ground floor. This floor. Anyway, so that is empty. Now I put a manual valve down there, as you saw, coming off of the water itself. And then I believe I put a... Going back and forth, look, because I don't know what I've done. Too many things have been going on. Right, come on, hurry, 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 hurry. I put another manual valve here, and so what this will do is, if I get an abundance of water in this line, I can open this up, fill this up full of water, and then close this back off. So if I have an abundance of water, I fill it up, close it off, and then I start using the water up, making the fertilizer, growing the plants. I'm not taking away anything from here. Now it's a one-way valve, so I could just leave it open, and as the pressure and the volume here drops, it won't pull anything back. It's just a nice little safety feature. If for whatever reason something were to freeze and burst, maybe on this side, yeah, it's not going to affect everything. And the reason why I'm not too concerned about having this full of water right now, long story short, too late. Yeah, just redundancy and safety. La da 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 dee. Yeah, you definitely need more pipe. Da, 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 da. There's a huge length of pipe here. There is yet another manual valve. However, this is connected to a water tank here and a second water tank here. So each side of the growing in this building is going to have its own dedicated tank, which itself, this has 37 liters, plus another 6.5 liters in this pipe. And 37 liters over here. So I've got quite the amount of water already in this building at a decent enough temperature. 18.7, 18.7. That's fine. Now, of course, this is going to drop once I get everything connected to the Harveys. And the trays and whatnot. So I've got 40 trays over here with 40 Harveys. Yes, that's a lot of Harveys. And then I've got the same amount over here. So I have a total of 80 Harveys, 80 automated. Yes, it was a lot of materials that were harvested. But yes, got it done. I've got plenty of extra fertilizer. And I still need more pipes. Now, this purple pipe is going to be, well, it's going to be cooling. Yes, lots and lots of cooling. And we're just going to go ahead and set it up like so, to where we have the digital valve. It's going to test the air in here. Is it too warm? If it gets too warm, go ahead and open that up. Get this cooled down. I need to also connect that. Do I have any of a... Yes, I do. I have 2. That might be enough to get... Yes. This connected. So... That is currently... Get over there. That's the room, not the pipe. That's the pipe and I can't read it. There's nothing in there. And you don't have power. Because I haven't turned you on. I know exactly what I'm doing. So, we do that. We get the cold deal in there. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get over there. Right. So that's full of O2. That's full of that. Right, so if we go ahead and open this up, that's going to then cool this down to whatever predetermined number we want it to be. I'm probably going to just keep the code that I have over there, just pop it over here. Now, what I may end up doing is I'm going to go ahead and have this on each level, this exact setup. So I have the main, it's out of the way, the main coolant line come in and just go straight up the elevator shaft. And on each floor, we're going to have a digital valve, heat exchanger, have it tie into the airlock exhaust, because why not? It's right there. And that should, emphasis should, be okay. Should. We'll see. So one of the things I want to do is obviously harvest the different gases, and I'm going to need a lot more insulated pipe to get everything piped over. Yes, so we currently have a decent amount of nitrogen already stored, as well as CO2, at a decent temperature. So at this point, oh yeah, there's a little bit of pollutant in here because of painting and whatnot. I'll have a dedicated atmospherics unit that's gonna... I don't know what to do. Should I collect it and keep it, or should I just have it piped outside somehow and say, get out of here? I mean, I could. There's plenty of room right here. I could have a line go out. So I could put an atmospherics unit right in here. Yeah. Now, this is the only floor that is pressurized at the moment. The other floors are not pressurized. They should be either at a vacuum or near a vacuum. The airlocks are all operational. I still need to print up a few extra large batteries for the APCs, but yeah, I'm not too worried about that right now. I would also like to put a shelf in each airlock just to have some extra emergency supplies. Probably extra filters, maybe a can of food and a bottle of water. Yes, I still need to get to the canned food before I could put canned food anywhere, but, you know, I've got goals. I've got goals. But so far, that is the layout of the first floor. Now, the other floors, I still really have not touched because I've been busy on trying to get, well, the gases moved over, the water moved over. Right, so internal aesthetics have not been really a high priority. And I have a lot of volume to work with. But since this is mainly going to be a way station for the Wayward Traveler, what I'm thinking of doing is making rooms, making nice little rooms that will be able to have a suit storage, have a shelf, so people can put away whatever they want to put away, their valuables and whatnot. Have a bed, a table, a chair, nothing too fancy. Overhead light. The only question I have is how many rooms do I want, and do I want them to be, how large do I want them to be? I mean, I think we're going to have to basically have, for lack of a better term, barracks on one level. Then the other levels would be well, it's going to be different. It's all not going to be the same. So down here we can cram them in like sardines, right? Because what they don't need that much room, right? They just need it to work. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Then once you get near the top, there might be a better view. I'm trying to figure out what is the best thing to do as far as the design of it all. Because, well, let's go up. So this is the 3rd floor, and it's basically a carbon copy of the 2nd floor. And oops. Huh. Oh, I better fix that. Ruh-roh. Oh, that's embarrassing. Thought I had everything welded. I guess I was wrong. Aha, it worked. Right. Yeah, I've got some things, yeah, placed. I noticed that down on the ground floor, there are 2 spaces, and then there's the airlock. Here it's 3 spaces, and then the airlock. So I'm going to just have it continue down through this being the elevator shaft, but there's no reason to pop the frames open until I'm ready for, well, to pressurize all the different floors, and I'm just not going to have enough gas at the moment to do that. I can probably do the first 2 floors, but not the successive floors. Yeah, keep looking up for any other frames I haven't welded. Ah, roof access, finally. Ah, look at that view. Yes. Look at that view. Now, oops. Gray is not going to be the order of the day. Now, I could go with this orange cladding, but that looks just a little gaudy. So, I've decided to do something a little bit less gaudy. Or more gaudy, depending on... just go with red. It'll be a nice contrast to the blue, and it will look absolutely horrid. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, I am in the process of painting lots of things, and yes, yes. So, there's that idea. Yes, absolutely just blah, but hey, why not? So the idea that I had, well, it was actually 2 ideas. One was I could come up here, all the way up here with the elevator. Now, that is a possibility. I think it's a recipe for disaster, but it is a possibility. Well, that was a... Now, see, that's just too fast. That would have been a nice, slow sunset. But, anywho, at least you get the Jupiter. Right. right. So we've got that. Yeah, another battery there. Go downstairs. And of course, I'll need to do all the floors and the walls and the ceilings and all that good stuff. Yeah, I really can't wait to get the elevator installed. That's going to be a thing. Finally, ground floor. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Like I said, I could pop the frames here to do the 2 floors. That's basically what would be 60 kilopascals each floor, which would be okay. But I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to go ahead and get some more gases in here, which, ironically enough, I kind of already have stored up, just waiting to get it moved over. Now with the oxygen, that's not the right thing. I want the ammo analyzer. That's empty. Oh, that's empty. Because I haven't connected the pipe network up, because I need a lot more, well, pipe. But, yes. After getting the initial heat from the water burner... Ooh, tell me it is up to that temperature. Oh, it's getting there. It's on its way. That's what I need.
Hydration critical.
Looking at the water burner right now, but that's a mite little too hot for me to drink. Okay, I may not need the pipe heaters then. If this continues to do what it needs to do... Keep on rocking. Keep on rocking. Yes. Where was I? Yeah, so this over here, after the first hit of heat coming off, there's still plenty of heat in here. So the CO2 line that I had before, I've replaced with this oxygen line, which you can see is rather warm. And I filled this up with a little bit of warm oxygen, just with a simple one-way valve. Now, what I'm thinking, and yes, thinking does hurt, although I have this connected directly up to the super hot gas, as long as I have this one-way valve, it's not going to exchange heat. It's only going to impart whatever heat is in here when pressure here is higher than such over here, and then it'll start warming up. Now, what I could do, and which is I probably will do, is put yet another heat exchanger and valve setup over here to maintain a temperature in here. Now, what should happen is, if I can tell this active vent don't go above a certain pressure, it's not going to go up above a certain pressure until, well, it's not going to go above pressure at all. Now, it will heat up, which is fine. Now, if I don't go crazy with the pressure, say 10 megapascals. I go 10 megapascals. Well, let's try that out. So that turns on. It's going to cool down really fast. And of course, the valve is open over here, so that's going to start cooling down, which is fine. So let me do this. Let me turn that off. That'll help that go up fairly quickly. So let's say I want 10 megapascals in here. So it reaches 10, it's warming up. It's going to get overpressured relatively quickly with the valve closed. Now, it's hardly putting a dent into the heat over here. Mainly because it's constantly producing more of the water, and it's got a fair amount of mass already in there. That's going to just continue to equalize the temperature with that until I open this up, and then S is going to start warming up again, which is fine. So if I go ahead, and eventually everything's going to equalize out. If I say, hey, set you to 10 megapascals, don't go above, it's not going to suck in any more than 10 megapascals. So even if it gets to 10 at a minus whatever temperature, and this starts to heat up, goes up to 12, 13, 15 megapascals, it's not going to pull in any more there until the pressure is relieved through the line into here. Now, if this gets up to a certain temperature, I want this to start cooling it down. Now, I know that seems ridiculous, but this is free heat. If I'm not cooling it down at this convoluted apparatus, I'm cooling it down over here. So if I can help cool this down even just a little bit, that will make this a little bit more efficient, theoretically. I've also consoled myself to the fact that I'm eventually going to get to have this completely automated. I'm just going to put the oxygen in one and the volatile filters in another, let it do its thing, and just keep it oxygen rich. I get a buildup of oxygen in here and in here. I can always turn the machines off. Let this get to pure oxygen. Turn on the turbo pump going this way. Fill this up. Open up this one-way valve. Turn on these filtration units and just have everything get reclaimed. And it's, again, convoluted, but convoluted is the word of the day. Right. Well, I think I need a lot more stuff. So let's go check on resources. Shoo. They need to also redesign the trade. Not that it's going to work. Not that it's going to give me what I need. That's what I need to do. I also need to put up more cladding. And, okay, I've got a little bit of white paint. That's empty. Okay. I should probably recycle all of the empty filters and empty spray cans. Oh. Yeah, I think I've got a lot of recycling to do. Yes. Well, it's a good thing I have a recycler over here. Oh boy, this is going to take a little bit. And I'm thirsty. Of course I am. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Don't get rid of the backpack, that's important. Don't recycle the backpack, that's even more important. Well, this will help me reclaim a little bit of iron. Alright. Now, there, that is done. Now, all this time I have kept the Stirling engine completely disconnected, and it's once again lost some of its working gas, which I'm still flummoxed about, but whatever. And I have been working completely off of storms and the solid fuel generator, and I've been feeding it copious amounts of coal, and it's automated, but every now and again, if I see the batteries down low and I know a storm just hit, I just turn it on and it'll get up to around 70-75%, then shut off. And the reason that I'm using coal, I've gone over this before, is I'm producing more coal than I can actually use. Get you off before. There's even more coal on the ground here. Yeah, I'm still have a lot of coal. I've made steel without having to use coal, only the charcoal, which I have an absolute abundance of because, well, of all the fertilizer and volatiles that I've made. Yes, so this is all coming from the arc furnace, not the composter, which means that, yeah, I'm not hurting for things right now. I'm actually just hurting. Well, I'm not, that's not true. I am hurting for things. For instance, I need a lot more silicon. Yes. Right. Give me all that you can of that. Oh, cladding. Yep, can never have enough cladding. Till you have too much. Yeah. So... oh, water. Probably a good idea since I'm not doing too well for health. Hurry, hurry, hurry. But yeah, there's a lot of charcoal that's been made. A lot of potatoes have made the ultimate sacrifice for thriving on this planet, this moon of the planet, of the solar system. Yes, lots and lots of charcoal, and you can see why I haven't been growing food. Is get 23 in there, got the 20 down there, getting health low, and I know, don't yell at me. Yes. Oh yes. I should probably clean up this pile, huh? Okay. That's 10. I think I have enough spare seeds. Yes. I should probably put some of these spare seeds into the other building. Not that I want to grow more potatoes. In fact, what I will try to do is grow the other things. Oh, I'll need, I've run out of room. Of course I have. Here, put you up there. Where was I going? Because one of the things I definitely want to do is get to canning some food. So when I start to go down the rabbit hole of soybean production, I mean true hardcore soybean production, it won't be as painful. yeah, it'll still be painful. But I figured, why not continue to grow the potatoes to get more fuel, because reasons. But right now I've got plenty of fuel for the water maker. I've got plenty of water. I have plenty of breathable O2. I have plenty of fuel from the volatiles and the O2 in the atmosphere to run the furnace over there, which means I could do a gas generator, but I don't really want to do anything super power efficient until I get to the super alloys that will help me get to the large station batteries. Yeah, I really want the large station batteries. I've come this far. It's been, well, we're on day 310. Holy. I've been here for almost a whole year. Yeah, I want to get to the super alloys. Really bad. But with the water maker and the heat exchanger, that's working out pretty darn good. I just need to start doing some things. Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Well, get a last swig of water. Oh, that's empty. Last munch of food. Okay. Okay. Now we close up the helmet. See what we can do. I won't cladding wood. I guess this is in the way. How rude. How very rude.
Power low.
And my power's low, because I didn't check to see what the status of my power was. I think I need more cladding. Yeah. Right. Alright, we got the majority of the cladding on. It looks, well, it looks very red and very flat. Yes. May decide to change the color scheme. I'm not sure, but right now it's not gray and it's not orange. It's red. All right. So next on the agenda. Well, I know, deep subject. Since I've turned the water burner back on, something fun has happened. Grab some lockers. Let's go take a look. Hurry. Yep, I'm getting there. It's still cooling. What has happened, however, is look at that temperature. Look at that temperature. That's well above what I need to get to stellite. Now, I can only figure that as this continues to run, obviously it's going to get warmer, duh. But the reason why it's getting warmer is, look at that temperature right there. I'm there. I only need 1527. We're at 1573 Celsius. I'm there. My little chip has worked. Whenever this would cool down or get down cool enough, that would turn off, preserve the heat in there. And now it's working. It's all working. That means that I should easily be able to get the stellite, right? Well, what's the temperature in there? Let me feed some oh, look at that number. 184. I only need 1.8. 184. 1.84. Oh, we're going to go ahead and get the interior of that warmed up so it doesn't suck out any of the heat. I've gone ahead and turned off the one-way valve to trap whatever pressure is in there because I want it to be nice and pressurized with all that hot oxygen in there insulating my furnace. Look at that. 185 is steady 185. Yes. Yes. So, okay, turn that off. We'll evacuate that because, you know, no reason to hold on to that, right? What's the pressure that I needed? Only 10 megapascals? You know, I'm tempted to fill this up to 10 megapascals. How hard would that be? Okay, that's going up, and away. Alright, air's 10 right there. Intake and, let's see. Yeah. Input at 0, output at 0. We could do stellite right now. Well, I say we could do stellite right now, except for one little problem. Silver, cobalt, no problem. Silicon, yeah, that's a problem. I didn't anticipate being able to get up to temperature so quickly. I say quickly in relative terms, but I've used up so much. I've used up so much silicon with my pipes and my tanks and my everythings that I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put down some shelves, right? Some lockers and whatnot, and I'm gonna go ahead and put ingredients, recipes down here of the super alloys that I want. I'm going to focus on stellite because stellite is going to get me to the large station batteries and maybe a few other things. But if I can get the large station batteries, oh, and I can fill those up with juice, that'll be nice. Yeah, as far as silicon goes, I have a new stopgap. It's silicon. Right. I've got plenty of charcoal. But no silicon. I say no silicon. I do have some silicon. I've gone ahead and emptied out all the printers of everything that's in there. Quickly. And, yeah, emptied everything out, and I have a decent amount of electrum, so that's nice. I have 1 unit of Constantan, which is not nice. And I have a little bit of solder, which is okay. Solder is like easy to get to. Got a decent amount of iron, copper, gold, all that. And I put all of my silicon into here because I need to have 200 silicon because it's look it up. It's 0.25 silver, so call that 1 part. So if I have 100 unit ingot down there, for cobalt it's another 100, so it's 2 stacks of 50 for cobalt, which means that the 0.5 silicon, that would have to be 200 units of the silicon. I've got 93. So I need some more. I need some more silicon. Need a lot more silicon. Need a lot more silicon. Go check on the drills. Let's go check on the drills. How much silicon do you have in there? You've dumped once. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, look, more hydrocarbon. Yay. Wow, 18 units plus whatever's in there. Yay. You know what I'm tempted to do? Yeah, I know what I'm tempted to do. I'm gonna hit that manually. It's gonna send error code to the chip, which means it's gonna slow down and it's gonna exit out. The timer's going right now, and it's counting down to flip that back up automatically, so I don't have to do anything. But yeah, once that slows down, it's gonna try to eject whatever it can, and you're gonna see what it looks like when it gets completely full and backed up. Any moment now. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So if you have a setup similar to this or anywhere like this, or at the very least have a centrifuge connected to a chute network, it's all backed up and you got it sticking out, it's normal for the moment. Having said that, I should probably how are we doing for the... Ooh, well, yeah, I had to smelt a little bit of silicon ore that I had laying around to get to the total of 93, and yeah, it's not horrible. Let's go ahead and fill this up full of gas. Let me open up the chute. That will automatic... Ooh. I'll take all the silicon you can give me. Yeah, coal. That's what we need. More coal. I can use more copper and gold because I'm going to need... how are we doing for the... I'll just let that run. What do we have in the machine? 26? Psh, that's going to be a decent amount of power. That's going to be a decent amount of power. Oh, let's just get you going. We don't need to wait for it to do it automatically. Yes. Now, was there enough in there to do more silicon? Keep giving it to me. I need all the help I can get, guys. Really not that much pressure, is there? Yeah, that's okay. I don't care about the pressure. I need the heat. Still going. Now, to be fair, it is a fairly long network, so... Oh, more silicon. Yep. Keep giving it. How much is in there? Holy the Jesus is... I mean, I'll take it. I mean, but come on. Okay, finally you're done? No, just leave that open, close that. Reclaim that. That's going to drop that temperature down a wee bit, isn't it? And that's okay. I can stick an active vent on here, capture some outside gas. Although that's going to be really cold. I really need to just mix the thing with fuel. Fuel. Oh, alright. Where would I set up such a thing? Where would I set up such a thing? Huh. Okay. I don't really need the ice crusher. I'll keep it in place just in case, right? If I'm excavating or doing some other... I don't really think... Anyway, if I come across some more volatiles, or if I'm doing any kind of mining, like, you know, if I were to want to clear this area up or whatnot, or when I'm expanding... Yeah, there we go. When I'm expanding this to build a huge platform plus a super long runway, like, that's really going to help. And if I come across any of the volatiles that I mine, it's convenient to put in there. Although I could just put it directly into the... Anyway. I want to mix fuel. Probably the most logical place is if I get rid of this, jump over kind of there, or even just there, right? So jump over, put a fuel mixer here. I could put it... I had an insulated tank. I said, turn the mixer on, get it up to about a megapascal, and then have a pressure regulator, you know, like this pressure regulator, tied into here and say, hey, get this up to 6,000, like, you know, it already is. Okay. Okay. Oh, how am I doing in here? Ooh, nice. All right. How am I doing here? 5. That's open. Am I about to pop anytime soon? No, I've got a ways to go. So I did find out what the maximum of the centrifuge can hold, and it is, as far as the biomass is concerned, and I see no reason why it wouldn't be for the regular ore, it's 400 units. So this can hold 400 units of biomass before it completely fills up, pops an error, and then automatically does its shenanigans of opening up and slowing down, exiting into the deal. Now, they do exit out as 100 stacks of 100, so I have more than enough room for the chutes. If you're designing something along this line and you just want to use the absolute minimum amount of chutes, 4. So you can come out 1, do a corner, do a corner, do a quarter, go into the furnace, and you'll have more than enough room to do what you need to do. So, fun fact. This could mean that I don't need to have such a long period of time for it to slow down and exit before starting back up. I could cut that time down. Worry about that later. Just double check there are no volatiles in there. Let's go ahead and get that transferred over. Now, of course, I understand that I could go ahead and put connect the cable up here and say, hey, if there are volatiles in here, then don't activate this. If there are no volatiles in here, then go ahead and activate this, but maybe in the future I'll do that. Maybe. Or not. It doesn't really take much to do this. Turn that off. Yeah. Everything's looking good. I'll just turn that off just in case. For whatever reason, this does get pollutants into it. It has a drain, just like that does. It has happened to where, with the amount of volatiles that are being made through the arc furnace, that this gets up to capacity, which I believe is set to like, I forget how many megapascals, 15, 18, 20, one of them numbers. And all the pollutant would liquefy just fine, but there would still be pollutant inside the little space there. So when the pressure got released, when transferring over, yeah, some pollutant got into there. Luckily, no pollutant got into here. Up there, out the atmosphere. There's still like little ice crystals of pollutant. But that's why I went ahead and did what I did here, which it works. It works, but fuel. So I'll need a fuel mixer. I've already got the regulator. I've got the connector, and need more insulated pipe, which I don't have because I don't have enough silicon, and the silicon is prioritized for the. Let's go inside and see what I got. If I can get to a stack of 200 for the silicon, I can make myself a nice, healthy stack of stellite. Open. Oh my heavens, look at all of the uraniums that... Yes, come here. Come here. Cobalt. Yes, give me cobalt. Because I need more lumen cobalt. Right. Looking for... Okay, there's a stack of that, stack of that. Come here. Get there. Alright, yeah. Not quite there. Not quite there. Sure. Don't ever have enough coal now, do I? Right. Is it possible that there's some more silicon? It's possible. Not likely, but possible. Let me clean this up. Scared myself. Well, to say that the drills work and the centrifuge works is a bit of an understatement. The distribution of what you get, however, is, well, that's good old RNG, I believe. I don't know if the RNG, for any of you who don't know, is random number generator, of the proportion of what you get out of the dirty ore. Well, it's anybody's guess. I don't know if it's each time the drills turn on, does the random number generator randomize, or does it set it, sample it first and say, okay, this is it. From now on, forever, until perpetuity, this is what you're gonna get as far as ratios. Don't know. Don't know. I do know that I do have a fair amount of silver now and a decent amount of lead. A pretty good amount of iron, as
Hydration critical.
hydration is critical. Of course it is. Now let's take care of that hydration. So, long story short, too late again. Gonna have to go out mining for silicon. Yes. But ironically enough, and it is ironic, I've not had to actively go out and mine any ice. The last few times I've actually pulled out the mining drill, usually it's to clean up down there, expand up a little bit. I've gotten some nitrice, which I was able to throw into the furnace over there, but as far as that goes, I haven't really needed to get any ice of whatever kind. I'm getting my volatiles. I've got plenty of oxygen outside. That's creating the water, which then creates the carbon dioxide, and the water, of course. The water is then being fed into the composter, which gets me volatiles and nitrogen. So I'm doing okay. I've got plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of volatiles, plenty of nitrogen, plenty of CO2. I'm good. I could call it here if I really wanted to, but by gosh, by golly, I want to get the super alloys made. If for no other reason, I want a hard suit. I want a hard suit. I've been stuck on this moon slash planet slash whatever for almost a full year in game. Plus, I need to finish up the rooms and do some other menial tasks, but yes. Mining. Alright. Mining. What do we have in our mining belt? We've got our GPS cartridge. We have some tape in case we have a boo-boo. Oh, for flippin' sake, I'm still carrying around. No. I've emptied out the thing. I'm going to put away the thing. Words. Hurry. Could have gone to the outside, though, couldn't I? Come on, hit the button. Sheesh. Stellite or bust? Careful. Too easy to bust. I will, however, top off said, yeah, that should turn on automatically, but, turn it on. Let's go. You go there. Pull this up high. My heavens. I'm not needing any more coal for a while. Thank you very much. How are you guys doing? You're chugging along, but not enough silicon. Wow. Oh. Huh, at least the sun's out. Right. Only had the sensor lenses. I can't tell if that's silicon or not. Too close to the base anyway. Well, off I go. I'm gonna get myself some damn silicon. Lots of it. Oh. Nitrous. No, thank you. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Oh, don't you dare do that. What are you? Lead? Let's go for some lead. Why not? Not the oxide. Don't need it. Alright, that should be enough. Let's see. I need a thing. I need a thing. I need a thing. Here, why don't you get out of there? I need the GPS. Thank you very much. Let's see, 90 degrees. If I go this way, that's going to change what? That's increasing. Going the wrong way? Not surprising. So, 270 it is. What about the Z or Z or the thing, the last letter of the alphabet? Uh-oh. Got myself stuck in a hole. So, alright, let's go 0 degrees. If I go this way, that number goes down. So, okay, I need to go 330-ish. Sure. Come on. Oh, alright. I'll use the jetpack. Hopefully there won't be a storm, right? Yeah, let's get more towards 1. Yes. There's the ground. Come on. Descend, descend. Descend some more. You are descending. Okay, the Y is going down. Oh, I see ground now. Ha 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 ha. Right. Why is that, it's going the wrong direction. Yep, I know what I'm doing. Sure. I should probably put a big light on the top of the big building. Yes. Maybe 4 lights, one in each direction. That might not be a bad idea. Whoops. I am getting closer to something, right? Come on, guys. I really need to get home. I've got silicon to smelt. Right. Okay, and getting close on the X. And the Z is headed straight north. Well, 354 magnetic. Or is that true? I don't think they map magnetic deviation. Oh look, there's a bright light. What's the bright light? What is that bright light? What did I didn't put up a beacon on top of the... What? Oh, it's that I turned the light on outside the door. That's what... Man, those show up pretty good. I'm gonna have to do that. I have to look at that thing. No! Oh, balls. Hit the wrong button again. Throw away the one thing that actually gets me home. Come here before it picks you up. The other key. There we go. Man, those really... Those shine out far. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put... I can't remember. Do I have lights on the other doors? I don't have a light there. Come on, don't have a light there. I'm gonna have to put lights up. Like... Yeah. So I need to do a thing. So no, 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 don't, no, 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 no. You're still going. You should be. Yeah, you're empty. All right. That's not the Atmo thing, dummy. No. Let's put this back where that belongs. Well, let's pull that out. Do I degas in here, or do I? I don't want to mess up the heat. I don't want to mess up the heat. Just because it's hot when the last time I checked it down there does not mean that it's going to be hot when I need it to be hot. So, alright. We'll pump you full of stuff. There is no good answer. There is no good answer. We're just going to do a thing. Oh, wait a minute. I've got silver, I've got lead. That means I've got nitrous, not nitrous, nitrous oxide, rather. Because that's not... No, that tanked the, Okay, okay. No worries, no worries, no worries. No worries. No worries. So we've got a fair amount of volatiles in there. That's empty. So if I close that up, and let's deal with the see what the 50 lead does. All right. Let's put you in there then. All right, it is going up. Alright, pop you open. We'll do the same thing with the silver, I guess, right? Alright, so that's completely empty. Put you in. Let's put all of it in, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah. You give me everything you can give me, man. I need it. Belt's empty, so I'll close that. Boom! Yes, we hit the mother load for silicon and a little bit of silver. And a little bit of lead on the way. Now you're done, right? Okay. So, get the cursor where no, we'll do the cursor. Get all this silicon dealt with. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna get my steel pipes, my insulated pipes. I'm gonna get my silicon so I can get my stellite. This is gonna happen. And I really need to think about getting the sensor lenses so I don't have to go hunt for the stuff. I'll just have to... Right, because I was trying to get ore independent, mining independent, I should say. Okay, I need to be careful so as not... Well, I could degas, right? Could degas. Don't want to degas. I want to smelt. Alright. Let's hold off on that then. Let's store all that juicy heat back into here. Of course, that's even going to get hotter because of the small amount not so small amount of nitrous oxide in there. You get nice and toasty. Yeah, let's go inside. Let's redistribute this there. Close you up. Okay, you all didn't do what you did, but what you did do was just fine. This rate, I might have to do 2 stacks of stellite. It's set to... Oh, that's set to 200. That's right. I forgot. My brain was stuck on 100. And it was really... I needed a little bit... I think I needed about 100 more or so. You know what? Let's pop you out. Let's stick you into there. And let's get... yeah, print out however many you can of that. Now, alright, let's... I'm gonna use all this eventually. Let's bring that down. Let me bring a bunch of the cobalt down then with me. Why not? And we'll go out this way. Nope, wrong one. Ah, filter. Here we go. Let's switcheroony that. Yeah. MPU. Okay. Something's not happy. That's not good. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, no, 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 turn you off, turn you off. I thought there was a thing in there. I thought there was a pressure limit. I thought, oh boy. Here. On the bright side, we're nice and warm in here. Right. Okay, well, huh. Okay. Whew. Okay, so, I think I better hurry up and make the stellite real quick. So, 1 stat, 100, 200, 100. 10, 1.8 kilopascals. So, 100, 100, 200. Right, let me just verify. Okay. 100 silver, 200 silicon, 100 cobalt. Right. Okay, let's see what happens. Shall we? That should drop the temperature down a wee little bit, but that's okay. Okay, that's below, but that's fine. Let's just go ahead and get everything the way it needs to be. Give me the right ratios. That's okay. Still doing your thing, that's fine. Yeah, we'll evacuate all of that. We'll pump in some new stuff to get that up to temperature. Because I just need 1.8. So I'm there. Let's turn that off. So now I just need to get to 10 megapascals, which I should be able to do in short order. Wow. I made stellite. I made stellite. I made stellite without having to muck around with any fuel ratios or any of that gobbledygook trying to blow myself up. I call that a huge win. I don't care what else happened today. Yeah, I realize I almost blew myself up over there, but I don't care whatever. I'm good. I'm good. How badly did that affect? I could still make stellite. I can still make stellite.
Hydration critical.
I don't care. I made stellite. Yeah, you get pushed back into the thing. How are you doing? Okay, you're working, so you're cooler than that. So you're not. I mean, yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm happy about that. Okay, anytime you want to stop, you empty out. Hurry up. I ain't got all day. Close. I made stellite. Were you ever going to get to, condensing? Okay, you're on. I don't have you turned on for whatever reason. I don't honestly know, but I don't care. You get down to a temperature, you start condensing, that's freaking awesome. Okay, yeah, I did a thing. I did a thing. Yay. Now watch, I'll go in there and say, print me up this, and be like, oh, but you need some other stuff. Like, Yarr! Which should be normal. To be honest, it'd be normal. You know what, though? Probably be a good idea to do a batch of the other super alloys just to have, even if I didn't technically need them. So if all I needed was stellite to get the big batteries. Oh, look at all that. Yes. Turn you off. Stellite. Go in var. Big honkin' batteries. Oh, look, it needs silicon. Yeah, so gold, copper, electrum. What was the other stuff? Oh, steel. Here, have a little bit of steel. I'm gonna need some, where's the... Right, get some more silicon, smelted. What else did you need? Just the silicon. Oh, okay. Sure. I could use...
Power critical.
There. I could use this. But this is a finite amount of heat. I'll just go downstairs, use the advanced furnace, right? Do you realize that I may not even need that regular furnace anymore. Now this stuff is degassed already through that other furnace, so maybe it's not that I don't need the other furnace. Maybe it's I don't need... Yeah, 5 will do, I think. That should be enough. Maybe... Let's double check there's nothing in there. Get in a second. Maybe... I degas up there. And anything that doesn't get smelted... Although, in reality, all I would need to do is put that furnace down here, tie it into here with a heat exchanger. I know, heat exchanger. But then that would give... Then all I'd ever have to do is just like off gas, off gas. Maybe tie it into here to claim some of the more important... I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Here, make me some silicon. Make me all the silicon. Right, you do that. You are cooling down, right? You are oh so slowly cooling down. That's okay. That's all right. You're evacuating the pollutants. I guess I could turn you guys on. No, I'm not hurting for water, so you take as long as you need. That's all passive cooling. You're not using up filters. You're not yeah. You just do your thing. Yeah, now I'm thirsty. That's okay. I'll pop in, get a drink, go over, start getting those big batteries built, and then figuring out where do I put the big batteries, because I want one big battery. Well, I want more than one big battery in here. Water. What I could do... Turn you off and start to discharge. It'll take you a while. I mean, you're running a few decent things, but it's going to take you a while to do your thing. I guess it really depends on how many batteries that I plan on building. Well, I did have all this allocated batteries, so if I put one there, 2, 3, maybe a fourth one. I don't want to go crazy. I want to have this. I mean, this is my lifeline. This is my survival right here. Here, and that room over yonder, and everything below, and right. Now over there, I'll want to have at least. I have a big battery for each level. I'll have to think about this. I want a fair amount of batteries, no matter what. So we'll go on that premise first. How many batteries can I get done? Right. So you go there. How many? I can print one out with the steel that I have currently in the machine. So that'll work. Man, I mean, it takes a lot of resources. 35 gold, 35 copper, 35 steel. Only takes 2 units of steel. If I just go buy the stellite and I get everything else, I could make 50 batteries. Not on this planet. Maybe on a different planet. Not on this planet. Steel. That's silver. That's not steel. That's steel. Yeah. Let's steal the steel. And I could have grabbed... no, I didn't. I did. Okay. Anyway. Whew. This has been a long time coming. Long time coming. Alright. Now. Super alloys. Okay. What about Inconel? Inconel. Yes. I need 2 units of gold, 1 of steel, 1 of nickel. So 2 Hondo, 1 Hondo, 1 Hondo. Now let's do the gold first, shall we? Right. See, that's that. And I'll decrease that to 100. Put you back up there, and I needed nickel. Let's do the nickel. And then steel. Yeah, 100 steel. That's silver. That's steel there, and that's steel there. So that's Inconel right there. Okay. Gosh, what are the other? I know there's Hastaloy. Oh, Astraloy. What do I need for Astraloy? Copper, steel, cobalt. Okay. So 2 Hondo of steel. Oh, look. That was copper and cobalt. Friend cobalt. Alright, you get out of there. Let's do that. Copper, right? Just want to make sure I know what the heck I'm talking about. Let's do that. So I've got the copper. Empty that and just put you anywhere. And then let's go back up to 200 and recombine the thing that I just split because I didn't realize I needed it. Right. So, Inconel Astraloy. I'm sure I'll remember everything that I need, right? Right. You just keep printing what you need to print. I'll take you with me though. Do I have another transformer? Because you know it would be really nice to get the other base powered on its own battery. Because that's gonna be used. That's the thing that's gonna use up all the juice. Wow. But wait a minute. Are you're probably powering everything downstairs, right? Oh. Okay, let's turn you back on. Wow, I didn't think that through. I mean, this is a relatively complex setup just right up in here. Have you seeded yet? Oh my heavens, you are taking... Ooh, 2 soybeans. Why are you only producing 1? When it's producing 2... Whatever. Right. Right. Hurry. Let me just put you over there. So if I can make the other super alloys, that would be awesome. So, Astraloy. Easily achievable, the pressure, that I don't know. Can I get to 30? Guess there's one way to find out. Okay, turn you off. Turn you on. Can I get to 30? Oh, I guess I can get to 30. A little higher. Let's get to 32, because if I chuck these things in, it starts to cool down. The pressure's going to go down. But no, let me triple check. 200, 100, 100. Okay. Triple check. Okay. Alright, here we go. And cobalt. Alright, that's everything in there. Let's see what happens. What's the temperature? Temperature is relatively stable. Oh, no, it is going down, but that's okay. We got plenty of temperature. We should have plenty of pressure. If not, we can always bump it up a little bit. No big deal. In fact, how much pressure do I still have in here? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Still cooking. We just made astraloy. All right.
Hunger caution.
I don't care. I'm hungry for this. In canal. Oh, okay. That's a little tricky, but doable. A little tricky, but doable. That's a very narrow window of 500. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Triple check. Yeah, I know. I'm just. So 23, 24. So all we have to do. Okay. We're gonna be fine. Put the stuff in there. Let's get to cook it. Let's cook it. Cook it good. The trick will be to get it to the correct pressure. That's going to be the hard part. Yes. I can't believe this is working so well. I would have figured it would have been a horrible idea to have the heat exchanger, but no, off the water burner with the full tank of ox. Oh, this is great. This is just great. So boom. So now, all right. So just under 24. So we'll go that. All right, how quickly? Okay, it's going down. Dun. I can't believe it. Yes. What else do I need? Let's see. So Hastaloy, Waspaloy. What's Waspaloy? Lead, nickel, silver. Oh, that's high pressure. Oh, that could be a problem right there. Oh. The problem is, I've got super hot gas. I got plenty of it, but it's super hot. If I would have known this, I could have made waspaloid when I first plugged this thing all together, because it would have been low enough temperature. Well, balls. What do I need waspaloid for? I'll have to check. I think the hard suit, helmet, suit, backpack, jetpack, whatever pack, needs waspaloid. Not the backpack. I don't know. Alright, Hastaloy. What are you? You are... Seriously, Hastaloid? That's so easy to do. That's... Alright. 2 Hondo silver, 1 nickel, 100 cobalt. Alright. Let's go make us some Hastaloy. The Waspaloy is going to be a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, I was starting to get hungry. Yeah, well, I'm hungry, alright. I'm hungry, alright. Yes, I am. Are you empty? You're empty. Turn you off, save a little bit of power. Ah, speaking of power, let's just top off the battery. Battery. Nuclear batteries. I can get nuclear... Just turn you off. Right, what do I need again? I need 100. I need 200 silver. 200 silver. You know what? I have plenty of electrum. Yes. Yeah, you're 200. Good. Boom. Alright, and then I need 100 nickel, 100 cobalt. Well, cobalt is as simple as that gets. And we set to 100. Let me just... I know. At this point, I don't want to jinx anything. Oh, look, I have already 100 right there. Exactly what I need. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let me put my beautiful super alloys there. Waspaloy. So I need 100 lead. No, 200 lead, 100 nickel, 100 silver. Okay, we are at 100. Lead. That's lead there. Don't tell me I'm actually low on lead. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Alright, well... 200 lead, so let me set up to 200. Anybody got any lead? It's all iron. Got you. Okay, a little bit of lead there. A little bit of lead there. Yes! Alright. Okay, so 100 nickel, 100 silver. Okay. $100 nickel. I have 100 nickel here. So except for the super low temperature, which I could do that. I could do that. do that. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's put you there, and you there. Not worry about waspalloy. We need hastaloy. So that's silver, a cobalt, and a nickel. And we need. Oh, that's a very that's an interesting temperature range. Okay. Okay. So, not as narrow a range. I mean, 5 megapascals, that's easy. It's the temperature. I mean, it's not super cold. You know what I'll do? Alright. We'll go to the lower pressure side and see how far down the temperature drops. So we need 25, right? We are at... Okay, we're below 25, 1.67. I need to get below 1,000. So I need to get below 1.00 kilokelvin. You're open. Let's close you up. Let's chuck the stuff in there. See how much you drop. I don't think you're going to drop that much, to be perfectly honest. Now, if that's the case, well, I'm going to need to drop the temperature anyway to get to the waspalloy. Yeah. Okay. Not quite cold enough, but I took you from over there where I was filling it up right here. What if I cut this, get over here, run a cable over here, now I'll get the super cold in, and then I can always add. Let's try it. Let's try it. Do I have enough cable? Probably not. Right. Drill. Drill. Right. Right. Sure. Put you there. I need to get some cable. See if I have any other base. Other part of the base, I should say. Still technically part of the same base, just different building. Aha, two cables. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably not gonna be enough. Yeah. Do you have any coal? You don't have any coal in there. Here. Have some coal. Come on. Right. Gonna need more than that, but I'll start off with that.
Hunger critical.
Hunger is critical. Yeah, well, fine. Oh, that's print out. I'll go get some food, top off the water, put a fresh battery in here. Look, here, have a fresh battery. Oh, I cannot believe that I'm actually doing the super alloys right now. Just can't believe it. Food and water, food and water, food and water. Let's pop the lid, let's go. I'm hungry, huh? Okay. Yeah. Right, let's go get the cable again. Hit the button, close the lid. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You done yet? Yeah, it should be enough. Turn you guys off. And go out this door. Still can't believe I'm doing the super alloys, but alright. Alright. Who knew that my main problem was not going to be getting it hot enough, but getting it cold enough on Europa. Right. There's an alternative, though. There is an alternative. Now, I don't know you guys. Okay. I need to borrow a thing. I need to borrow a valve. I know where to borrow from. Right here. Right. So, what do I need? I need 25 to 30. Let me actually... I have both of those tied in together. If I had them separate, I could feed in cold. Will it let me? That's going to be the question. Will it let... I could have borrowed the thing. I'll go put this back. Actually, let me just go put it in here. I need more pipe. That's what I need. More pipe. Walked by the pipe, what, 2 or 3 times now and didn't need to pick it up because, well, that's not what I was looking for, right? And, yeah, it's what I needed. Oh, the irony. Yes, let me take all the pipe and walk back down there again. Right, so if I can go ahead and rearrange that stuff to where the output goes back to the hot tank and the input is going to be stuff I'm going to cool down. Because then worst comes to worst, I can always hook up the, now, which is which? Can I get my head in there? It doesn't, that's the input down there. Will you let, I can take that thing out right there. The light is bugging me. Come on. You will not let me take that out, huh? Oh, you will. Okay. So. If I go ahead and pressure that up to... Oh, I don't know. We could pressure up to 40? We could probably even get up to 50. So if I input only cold gas, so we go ahead and fill this up with the hot gas, right? That's what we're going to have to do. Rearrange the pipes to where the only thing that would be coming in would be super cold gas. And then everything that would be going out would go back into the hot tank. We could then put in the cold gas, get it to the right temperature, and then we can use the output of the furnace to get to the right pressure. Right. Okay. So we'll want to get this fairly high then. That's the wrong thing. That was the output. Let's put the input in. Ooh, that sucker goes up fast. Okay, nope. The other way. Okay, I think that's good enough. Right, so let me get over here. Do that. Then I should be able to... Okay. You will work. I have faith in you. I'll be damned, I think it's gonna work. Wait a minute. I don't need... All I need to... I need to borrow that vent. Right? I know exactly what I'm doing. Right. Okay. So come out here. Do that. Come on. Okay. Do that. Do that. That should be enough. Borrow you. So now we dial in the temperature. So we increase you a little bit. Okay, pressure's still going up, but the temperature should start to go down, and it's not. Right? Leave some of the pressure then. That is nice and cold, right? Alright. So that should start to go to 178. And it's not. It continues to go up. Why is it continuing to go up? That is the input. See? Oh, that's the output. You you dummy. Could have swore that said input. It may have picked up that. Well, that does not mean. Oh, that doesn't. Right. Right. You're the input. Right. Everything's just fine. Yep. Just fine. No, get into the thing. Yeah, there. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? Can I get over the... Where's the drill? Where's the drill? I need to be able to walk back here. Okay. Not important. I'm so close. I'm so close. If I can get this, I can get the other one, right? Right. Right. So you go there. You. We'll go here. No, I had that. Yes. All right. So now, get out of the hole. Let's try that again. If I decrease that, that goes down. Right. Now, if I increase this, the temperature should go down. Anytime you want to go down. Oh, let's... I need the temperature... Okay, the temperature's going down. Right, so... Need to get down to 1. That's... Let's get down to 1, shall we? Probably get it closer to you. Ooh, that's fast. That's fast. Yeah. Little bit. Okay. Right, that's going max in. Just have to wait and see. Okay, we've got a lot of room to play with. Let me actually earn 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's not get too crazy because we're 1.19. Ticking slowly down on the temperature, slowly going up on the pressure. Well, I think it'll get to the proper temperature before it gets to 30 megapascals, so now it's just a waiting game. Well, there you go. Asteloy. Right. Well. Wow. So, Waspaloy. That's going to be tricky.
Because I don't know if there's enough. Well, I guess there's one way to find out, huh? Let's get that all the way up. Now, I'm going to need 50 to 100 megapascals at under 800. Well, that's going to be a bit of a chore. Unless... well, there's nothing to say this needs to be pure oxygen. It doesn't need to be pure oxygen. I do have a little bit of silicon I could degas. I could even technically degas the silver. What you think? Yeah, you're right. Why bother with that shit? Why bother with those shenanigans when we could do something else? I have an idea. It involves silliness and gobbledygook, so perfect. Actually, I need to borrow you again. Actually, it may not be borrow, it may be temporarily, permanently borrowing. So, or I could have used... Anyway, if we go ahead... and actually that way was probably the better way to do it. If I, that is, yes, that's the way I wanted that to go. Let me close that so I don't accidentally do something silly. Only thing I'm going to do silly is whatever's on purpose. Right here, I think what I'm going to do, pull you up. Let's borrow you temporarily, permanently. And we'll do that so we can actually turn this on and off for an intake. And then with this being the hot gas, we will go ahead and tie into there. Tie into there. So what will happen is, get the right thing. That is currently very cold, low pressure. That would be feeding in through here if I were to have that open. If I were to open this up, the pressure in the tank inlet line coming out of said furnace would then pressurize into the intake. So this would give us the best of both worlds of we can feed hot in or we can feed cold in. So now that is pressurizing up, and that gives us hot. So if I were to close that off, and this is closed off, actually I could open this up. Since this is a one-way valve, nothing's going to escape. Then I can come over here, and since we need to bump up the pressure, now that temperature is going to increase because of all hot gas that we have in there, but eventually it will start to get cold again as it draws in the cold air from the outside, which is precisely what we want to do. Now, what's the lower limit? The lower limit is 400 Kelvin. What I'm tempted to do is actually get down to that lower temperature, and that way it'll be easier to manipulate the pressure without overshooting the temperature. So we'll just let this go ahead and do its thing for a little bit. Well, it's going to take forever, isn't it? I don't want it to take forever. I want this now. I want it yesterday. I want it whenever. So let's turn you off and let's turn you on. That's gonna... Whoops. That was a miscalculation. Don't do that. Although, to be fair, it is a lot closer to the pressure we need. Here. Alright, well. Can we get to what we need to get to? Guess we'll find out. Of course, another thing I could do is actually put the ingredients in, so now we have a proper way of regulating the temperature and pressure. And I made this triple check. Silver, nickel, lead. Silver, nickel, lead. Okay. Triple check. Yep. Alright. Well, this should definitely help bring the temperature down. Yeah, that's helping bring the temperature down, alright. Also doing a number on the pressure. Oh well. Just have to wait. Wow. Still not there yet. How badly do I want to jinx myself? Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still under temperature. I'll be damned. I made it. Made Osploy. Boom. Let's turn. That's off. That's off. Let's go ahead and empty the intake. Okay, nothing else in there. No. Yes. You are cool. You're going to go ahead and do the thing again. I am absolutely shocked. We're transferring heat over. Wow, that really took a lot out of it. That's okay. We're still cooling down there. Oh, let's go. Long ways to go. You know, I may just as well turn you guys back on. Get the gas processing out of there. Why not? Yeah, you're immediately going to go into, oh, it's too hot. Let's cool things down, which is fine. I am just amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. Okay, I think that's good enough. Well now. Well now. I'm so flabbergasted, I'm not sure what to do. Speaking of which, where's my stellite go? Oh, I put the stellite in there because of the things. Right, well, let me put these precious items up here alongside the astraloy and the incanal. Unreal, but super cool. Let's see. I was able to print out a total of that many. Where did I put the other one anyway? Must have been over here. I don't recall what I did with it. It doesn't really matter. Well, all right. So if I put that there, that means that'll be. Wait a minute. Put that there. Right. So I'll need a line connecting into there. Which means I'll need things. Cable, heavy cable. But wow, what a productive day today has been. We've gone ahead and put that wonderful red cladding up. Yay. But more importantly, we were able to manufacture every single super alloy. Had to do a little mining to get the silicon and whatnot, but that's okay. That was that was worth it. That was worth it. All right. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll try to figure out where I want to put all the different batteries and how I want to get them charged. But yeah. Let me get this silly wow, I'm just so happy we got that done. Here, yeah. No, that's not the thing that I wanted to. Here, you have that too. Get the suit off. I'm going space crazy. Space madness. All right. Well, I think that is going to be it for today. Done a lot. Plan for the future, see what happens. But until next time, stay safe. perfect timing. Stay safe and see ya. Can't make this stuff up.